Autodesk's mission is to imagine, design, create a better world. We think that that starts with our company.
We think about 2050 and our vision for 2050, where there'll be 9 billion people and all of them living well and living within the limits of the planet.
We have this amazing opportunity for all of us to come together as a community and solve some of the world's biggest challenges.
In the grand scheme of things, Autodesk events have a tiny footprint. And so the way we look at it is, how can we green our events so that other events and the millions of events that happen here in Vegas can also be greener?
There are various things that we consider when it comes to greening an event like Autodesk University or One Team Conference, or even smaller events. So we think about carbon footprint, we think about waste, we think about the way that we manage and work with our suppliers and vendors, we think about food and beverage, we think about opportunities for collaborations.
It's answering our sustainability message, it's answering our budget issues, it's answering so much, and it's the right thing to do.
By doing sustainability, internally we're showing our customers that this is actually profitable and it's good for business. It's an opportunity for efficiency. It's an opportunity to run a better business. It's an opportunity to have a better event.
And bring these best practices that can be scalable to the smaller meetings. Paperless initiatives, reduced bottled waters, so much electronic communication and reduced waste on the exhibit floor.
If it can happen here, then what can we take when we go to Chicago, when we go to Seattle, when we go to San Francisco, other big meeting cities?
A lot of our sustainability measures or activities or practices are very transparent. People don't see the low VOC paints, they don't see the low VOC carpet. Oftentimes they don't even recognize the energy efficient lighting. They may not know. They definitely don't know about our recycling efforts because we don't have separate recycling bins. However, we have crews that sort through the trash 24/7.
We've implemented a highly efficient, highly controllable lighting system within our large convention space, which saves enough energy to power about 400 homes a year.
Instead of using plastic, we use compostable items. So if we have 9,000 people and they're there for 4 or 5 days, we're going to gather about 100 tons of food. So all that product that's not being eaten is coming to us to make compost. It never goes to landfill. It doesn't have to create harmful gases. It's coming back into the environment to plant more trees, more food.
We see roughly about 5,000 tons on an annual basis that just come out of that one property from show traffic, which is pretty tremendous when you think about it. When I look at the amount of material that comes through here on a daily basis and just the waste stream in general, it's mind-blowing how much material there truly is out there that's getting thrown away. You know, it's my job to keep it out of a landfill and to make another product, reuse it, do something with it, because it still has value.
When you travel to a meeting, you create on average about 20 pounds of garbage a day per person. At home you do about 4 or 5.
We need to reduce our footprint, otherwise it's going to step on the lives of our children, our grandchildren.
A significant amount of the event's footprint is through the air travel. And so we've done a lot to expand the virtual presence at these events. 40,000 people are now attending Autodesk University online, so they don't actually have to travel here to learn about, in this case, sustainable design, sustainability, all of these classes. People coming together and sharing ideas is really important.
We're going to have an ecosystem of 9 billion people who all have the opportunity to provide ideas, to provide suggestions. Through the means of Autodesk tools and other tools that are out there, everyone has the opportunity to be a designer and be creative and contribute to the solution.
And then the real crux is enabling 9 billion people to live well, but also live within the limits of the planet. So that's what fires us up. It's obviously a bold, big vision, but we think it's possible, and that's where we're aiming.